Can I have my audience turn to the camera and introduce yourself, starting with Shane?
Hello, my name is Shane.
Hello, my name is Miriam.
Hello, my name is Myra.
Hello, my name is Luis. My name is Lazaro.
My name is Liz Jr.
And I am Myra Sweet. Philanthropy. Philanthropy is just a fancy word for volunteering. Volunteering. The definition of volunteering is basically giving your time without compensation. You can give your time, you can give your talent, and you can give your treasure. And that reminds me, I want to thank all of you for volunteering your time today for me. This man right here, his name is Bill Gates. As you know, he's with Microsoft, and he is a philanthropist. He basically, over the last few years, or over this last several years, has given over $3 billion in cash and software to the needy. You don't have to be a Bill Gates to volunteer your time, treasure, and talent. According to Jesus, all you need is 2 mites. Today I'm going to tell you some reasons why we should volunteer. I have a testimony from a lady that I found on answers.com. I Googled why we should volunteer. And the first thing that came up was a testimony from a lady who her husband had lymphonic cancer. It is a blood destructive disorder, and he needed blood from at least 200 to 300 volunteers just to stay in remission and to undergo a bone marrow transplant. It didn't last long, unfortunately. However, it did give them 18 more months together. If that's not enough reason to volunteer, I don't know what is, but I do have some more reasons. Volunteering is good for your mind. It increases self-confidence, it gives you a sense of purpose, and has also been known to combat depression. On an article that I read online, it's called Volunteering Fights Depression. It's about a woman who was married with 3 children, and she had tried to commit suicide several times. She lost her job, she lost her husband, and she had to take medications, and she had to undergo electroconvulsive therapy. She had lost her self-esteem, her self-confidence, and she gained it all back by volunteering. Not only did she gain back her self-confidence, she gained back her self-esteem, and she also landed a job of her dreams helping people that were in the same situation that she was in. Perhaps the most exciting reason why we should volunteer is because we meet new friends. I, myself, started volunteering a few years ago, and over the last 14 years, I have been unemployed and self-employed, so I spent a lot of time by myself. And I have to admit, I didn't have many friends. And after volunteering my time, I gained many friends. Now I have more friends than I had when I was in high school. The last reason I'm going to talk about is you develop job skills and possible career advancement. You gain leadership skills, you get hands-on experience, and it is an asset to your resume. I myself was out of the workforce for 14 years, and I was lacking job references. Since I have volunteered in my church's kitchen for the last year, I was able to use the food services manager as a job reference. As you can see, the lady was sad that we talked about, Pamela. This is Pamela now. This is meeting new friends when you volunteer. And this is the last category, job advancement. Wouldn't you like to make a difference? Maybe you feel isolated like Pam did. Volunteering is something that the whole family can do. Your children will watch your behavior and they will learn from it. Volunteering is fun and fulfilling, and all you need is compassion, an open mind, and a positive attitude. Thank you.